Hello and welcome to Golden Health, your trusted partner in navigating the incredible journey of life after 50. And I want to start by asking you a question. Have you ever noticed that quiet negotiation we start having with our bodies as the years go by? That moment you hesitate before picking up a grandchild, or when you let someone else carry the heavy groceries, not because you want to, but because you think you have to. Time seems to gather speed after 50, doesn't it? The body begins to speak a different language. Strength feels like a distant memory. A simple flight of stairs can leave you breathless. Your muscles, once so firm and reliable, now seem softer, less responsive. And while your mind is as sharp and vibrant as ever, a silent, insidious danger begins to creep in. Acceptance. It's the quiet whisper that says, "This is just part of getting older." The resignation that tells you, "There's no turning back." The clock. Well, I'm here today to tell you that this silent resignation is the only true enemy. Because the moment we accept that losing our strength, our endurance, and our mobility is normal, we stop doing the very things that can powerfully reverse this process. Yes, you heard me right. This process is reversible. And the most empowering part, you don't need an expensive gym membership. You don't need complicated equipment. You just need your own body and the will to write a new chapter for your health. The solution lies in 3 foundational exercises, a trinity of strength that has stood the test of time. Today, I'm not just going to show you these exercises, I'm going to be your personal guide. I'll teach you how to perfectly adapt them to your unique starting point, even if you haven't exercised in decades. I'll show you a clear, safe path to progress, and I'll give you a complete weekly blueprint to weave this newfound strength into the fabric of your life. This isn't about becoming a bodybuilder. This is about reclaiming your independence, your confidence, and your vitality. This is about ensuring your body remains a capable and faithful vessel for your brilliant mind for all the years to come. So, before we dive into this transformative journey together, please do me a favor. Take a moment to leave your first name and the city you're watching from in the comments below. It's wonderful to know who is part of our growing Golden Health community. All right, are you ready to begin? Let's start with the undisputed king of upper body strength. Exercise 1, the push-up. I know what you might be thinking. The push-up? That old military exercise? But I want you to erase that image from your mind. Think of the push-up not as a punishment, but as one of the most profound gifts you can give your upper body. Every single day you push. You push a shopping cart. You push a grandchild on a swing. You push yourself up out of a low chair, or God forbid, up from the ground after a fall. The push-up is the foundational movement that strengthens the very muscles required for these daily acts of independence. Your chest, pectorals, the back of your arms, triceps, and your shoulders, deltoids. But its magic goes deeper. To do a push-up correctly, your body must remain as straight and solid as a plank of oak. This means it powerfully engages your core, that incredible corset of muscle wrapping around your entire midsection, from your abs to your lower back and glutes. A strong core is the secret to better posture, the antidote to nagging back pain, and the anchor for your overall stability. The classic push-up, flat on the floor, is the destination for some, but it is not the starting point for most. True wisdom in fitness lies in meeting your body where it is today, with respect and patience. This is how we build strength that lasts. Your ladder of progress. Push-up. The starting point. The wall push-up. This is a beautiful way to begin. Stand about an arm's length from a sturdy wall. Place your palms on the wall, slightly wider than your shoulders at chest height. Now simply bend your elbows and lean in until your nose is close to the wall, keeping your body straight from head to heels. Then, push back to the start. You're activating the exact same muscles but with a fraction of the body weight. It's perfect for learning the form and building that initial neurological connection. Building the frame, the incline push-up. Once the wall push-up feels manageable, you're ready to increase the challenge. Find a stable, elevated surface, a kitchen counter, a sturdy table, or the back of a park bench. The lower the surface, the more challenging the exercise becomes. The principle is identical. Hands placed, body straight, lower your chest to the edge and push back up. This is the bridge between the wall and the floor, laying the bricks, the kneeling push-up. This is an excellent transition to the floor. Place your hands on the ground, but keep your knees down, creating a straight line from your head through your hips to your knees. This variation significantly reduces the load while still providing incredible stimulation for your muscles. The golden rules of push-up form. The straight line is sacred. From your head to your heels or knees, your body should form one straight, rigid line. Don't let your hips sag down or pike up towards the ceiling. Protect your shoulders. Avoid flaring your elbows straight out to the sides like a T. Instead, aim for a 45-degree angle, forming more of an arrow shape with your body. This is safer and more effective for your chest. Breathe with power. Inhale as you lower your body down. Exhale with force as you push back up. Use your breath to drive the movement. Control is key. Slow, deliberate movements are infinitely superior to fast, sloppy ones. Feel the muscles working through every inch of the motion. Now let's move from the architect of the upper body to the very foundation of our independence. Exercise 2. The squat. If I had to choose one single movement that defines our ability to live an independent, autonomous life, it would be the squat. Think about it. How many times a day do you sit and stand? From a chair, the sofa, the car, the toilet. How often do you need to bend down to pick up a dropped pen or a bag of groceries? This fundamental pattern is what the squat trains directly. As we age, this simple act can become a struggle unless we actively preserve it. When you perform a squat, you are commanding the largest, most powerful muscle groups in your entire body to work in harmony. Your quadriceps, front of the thighs, your hamstrings, back of the thighs, and your glutes, your backside. This massive muscle activation is a metabolic powerhouse, burning calories and improving your body's ability to manage blood sugar. But the benefits are even more profound for those of us over 50. Squatting strengthens the ligaments and connective tissues around your knees and hips, acting like a natural brace. It combats sarcopenia, the technical term for age-related muscle loss, which is a primary driver of frailty, and, crucially, it places a healthy demand on your bones, stimulating them to maintain their density and resist osteoporosis. The squat is quite literally a weapon against aging. Your ladder of progress, squat. The guiding hand, the assisted squat. If you're new to this or feel unsure of your balance, this is your perfect start. Stand in front of a sturdy chair, a countertop, or a doorframe. Hold on lightly for support. Now, as if you're about to sit down in a chair that's slightly too far behind you, push your hips back and bend your knees. Go down as far as is comfortable, and then use your legs and a little help from your hands to return to standing. Finding your freedom. The bodyweight squat. Once you feel confident, perform the movement without assistance. Place your feet about, shoulder width apart, with your toes pointing slightly outwards. Keep your chest lifted and your gaze forward. Descend with control, and then drive through your heels to stand back up. Respecting your knees, the partial squat. You do not need to squat deep to get immense benefits. A partial squat, where you only go down a quarter or halfway, is a fantastic joint-friendly option that still builds significant strength. Listen to your body. Over time, as your strength and mobility improve, your depth will naturally increase. The golden rules of squat form. Sit back, not down. The movement starts with your hips moving backward, not your knees moving forward. This protects your knee joints. Chest up, eyes forward. Imagine you have a logo on your shirt that you want someone across the room to read. This helps prevent your back from rounding. Knees follow toes. As you squat, ensure your knees track in, the same direction as your toes. Don't let them collapse inward toward each other, heels glued to the floor. Your weight should be evenly distributed across your feet, with a firm connection through your heels. If they lift, you can temporarily place a small book or folded towel under your heels as you work on improving your ankle flexibility. We've now fortified our upper body and our lower body. But what links them together? What provides the stability for all movement? That brings us to our final essential exercise. Exercise 3, the plank. When you hear the word core, you might picture a chiseled six-pack, but the reality is so much more important than that. Your core is a 360-degree system of deep muscles, the transverse abdominis, the obliques, the muscles of your lower back, your diaphragm, that acts as your body's central pillar. This system supports your spine, transfers force between your arms and legs, and allows you to move safely and powerfully. As we age, a loss of tone in these deep core muscles is directly linked to chronic lower back pain, poor balance, and an increased risk of falls. The plank is the ultimate exercise for reigniting this pillar of strength. It's an isometric exercise, meaning you create tension without movement. It teaches your body to resist unwanted motion and to stabilize your spine in a safe, neutral position. This skill is priceless. A strong core from planking will make your push-ups more powerful, your squats more stable, and your daily life significantly safer. Your ladder of progress, plank. The foundation, the kneeling plank. This is the perfect entry point. Start on your hands and knees, then walk your hands forward until you can lower onto your forearms, with your elbows directly under your shoulders. Clasp your hands together. Your body should form a straight line from your head to your knees. Hold this position, the classic, the forearm plank. From the kneeling position, simply lift your knees off the ground and extend your legs, resting on your toes. Your body must now be a straight, unyielding line from your head to your heels. It sounds simple. Now try to hold it. The golden rules of plank form. No sagging, no piking. Your hips should not droop toward the floor or rise up into a V shape. Keep that straight line. Engage your mind and muscle. Don't just hold the position, activate it. Gently pull your navel in towards your spine. Squeeze your glutes. Breathe. The natural tendency is to hold your breath. Don't. Breathe steadily and calmly throughout the hold. Relax your neck. Keep your gaze directed at the floor just in front of your hands. This keeps your neck in a neutral position, aligned with your spine, your weekly blueprint. Knowledge is wonderful, but action is where the transformation happens. Organizing these 3 exercises into a sustainable routine is the key. Remember, after 50, recovery is just as important as the work itself. We need to give our muscles at least 48 hours to repair and grow stronger. Here is a sample weekly blueprint that balances effort and recovery beautifully. Monday, foundation day. Warm-up, 5 minutes of light walking. Push-ups, 3 sets of your chosen variation. Squats, 3 sets. Planks, 2 sets. Cool down, gentle stretching. Tuesday, active recovery. Go for a 20-30-minute walk. Do some light gardening or gentle stretching. Movement is medicine. Wednesday, strength day. Warm-up, 5 minutes. Squats, 3 sets. Try to add 1 or 2 more repetitions than Monday. Planks, 3 sets. Try to hold for 5 seconds longer than Monday. Push-ups, 2 sets. Thursday, active recovery. Another day for a pleasant walk, a swim, or some mobility work. Consistency on these days is vital. Friday, challenge day. Warm-up, 5 to 7 minutes. The Trinity circuit. Perform 1 set of push-ups, followed immediately by 1 set of squats, followed immediately by 1 plank hold. That's 1 round. Rest for 90 seconds, and then repeat the entire circuit 2 more times. This adds a great cardiovascular benefit. Cool down, thorough stretching. Saturday and Sunday. Rest, recover, and enjoy the fruits of your labor. Conclusion. There you have it. The push-up, the squat, and the plank. This isn't just a workout routine. It's a declaration of independence from the false narrative that aging means decline. It's a commitment to yourself, to your strength, to your health, and to your future. Start where you are. Respect your body. Be patient, be consistent, and I promise you, you will be amazed at what you are capable of. You will feel your power, returning 1 repetition at a time. If you found this guide helpful, and you believe in this mission of reclaiming our vitality, please take a moment to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell. You'll become part of the Golden Health community and won't miss any of our future videos designed to help you live your best, strongest life. And if you're ready to discover another powerful set of exercises that can heal and strengthen your body, we've handpicked a video for you on the best isometric holds for every part of your body. It should be appearing on your screen right now. Thank you so much for investing this time in yourself today. Remember, your golden years are meant to be strong years.